Friday, April 22nd, the Boris and Robin Show is starting in just a few minutes. Of course, yesterday we all learned that musician Prince died at the age of 57. And there's been no official cause of death released, but people are, obviously in shock still and wondering how, someone 57 years old, it seems very young to just, die with no apparent reason. There have been some reports that Prince has been suffering from the flu. He had to make an emergency landing on Friday and get treated, and all of his reps said it was due to complications from the flu. But here's the thing that's weird about that is, he had a big party the next day. He has been performing, apparently recovered from the flu, and now, of course, yesterday he's found dead at Paisley Park. So we have Dr. Shantala Sanad, who is in charge of urgent care for HealthQuest here in the Hudson Valley. She's going to be on our show this morning. We're going to talk to her a little bit about how somebody who's recovering from the flu, if complications can really sneak back up on you and cause someone to die. Is that a possibility? He's also suffered from epilepsy, which, he's been treated for. So, could there be some sort of complication with that? But right now, it looks like TMZ is reporting that Prince, in fact, wasn't suffering from the flu when he had to make that emergency landing, but in fact, he overdosed on opiates, probably heroin. And he got one of those safe shots, the Narcan, which, unfortunately here in the Hudson Valley, there's been a lot of stories about that because heroin has become more and more of a problem and a lot of people overdosing. And what that shot does, and we can let Dr. Sanad talk a little bit more about that, but that immediately when you get that injected, it gets rid of all of the symptoms of heroin. So you're no longer on or feeling the effects of the drug, even though you're still on it. And a lot of times, unfortunately, from what I hear, is that when you do get that and then you go and use again, it can cause some problems and can make those overdoses even worse. And TMZ is reporting that they believe that's actually what happened, and it was a heroin overdose. So we'll talk to the doctor this morning, find out more about that. We're also going to talk to Roberto over at Darkside Records in Poughkeepsie. Of course, yesterday, all the customers at Darkside were coming on in, whether they were looking for Prince albums or, we're talking about the influence Prince had on the local music scene here in the Hudson Valley. Roberto's going to fill us in on all of that as well. So we've got a jam-packed show. There's a lot of other things going on, too. Hope you get a chance to listen. Thanks for watching the pre-show show.